Well, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to take a bike ride up to the grocery store, and let me show you my bike here and my setup. This is my HimiWay D5 2.0 e-bike, and you see I got my safety vest there and my helmet and my gloves, and inside my bag here on the back I'm going to carry some, well, there's my ball cap. I'm going to carry my camera gear with me, and I've got my GPS mounted on my handlebar just because I want to. And anyways, the reason why, if I'm out riding on a trail or something like that, I don't really wear the yellow vest. But I'm gonna be on the highway today for about 3.5 or 4 miles. There is a bike lane, it is a state highway, but I'm going now, it's about 10:30 in the morning. It is on Sunday, so a lot of people are probably in church or doing other things. So maybe I won't run into too much traffic. Anyways, we're gonna run up to Food City and do some bike riding, and I'm gonna take you along with me. I just had to take a minute and reset my trip odometer. I forgot to do that the other day. So far I've got 42 miles on this bike. It's a beautiful day out today, sunny. Supposed to get to about, I think, 80 degrees today. We're on my road. I live out in the county, so not too much traffic. There is a car coming behind me. I got a mirror on the bike, so I'm able to see behind me. Hope they see me. I'll tell you, I mean, we don't have a lot of bike trails here that you can ride on. We just haven't got that kind of mentality, I guess. It takes somebody to lead the group, lead the charge for the to be able to create some bike trails, but I'm gonna be going up to an area here north of my house called Fairfield Glade. It's a retirement community, and well, I see a lot of times people coming down from up there riding their bicycles on my road. Okay. I mean, you can go up my road about 3 miles and hit the wildlife management area, but I want to say the gates are closed right now. Maybe they've opened them back up. I need to drive up there and see. I was up there a couple months ago, well, I don't know, maybe about 4 weeks ago, and they shut the gates. They normally do that during the wet season. I don't know why, but they do. But then they open them back up. So I think we're getting ready to go into spring turkey hunting season. It smells like something burning, like there's a fire somewhere. Anyways, we're gonna go up here and get across this road without getting hit. Looks pretty good today. It's not a whole lot of traffic. We'll get to the other side. The bike lanes are on both sides of the road. Let me stop up here and readjust my camera. The bike lanes are on both sides of the road. You know, this would be pretty cool. Let me show you something right here. This would be pretty cool to come over here and just sit and maybe do some bird photography. What I'm looking at right here, it's like a pond. Yeah, maybe in the evening time, it might be a cool place to come. But let me turn my camera around a little bit. I'm using my Osmo Action 5 Pro, and I have a DJI Mic 2 under my shirt. Now, last time I done this ride up here was last summer on my other bike, my cargo bike, courier bike. That bike's a little bit smaller. It has a different motor in it. Anyways, I think they should, when they redid this state highway, they actually put in bike lanes. I think that's what they're doing nowadays, is when they're redoing these state highways, they're putting in handicapped crosswalks, and I kick up I'm using a little throttle right now going up this hill. And then they also putting in these bike lanes. But you can see in the video here how much traffic there is. Now, let me tell you about what I'm doing today. Today is March the 22nd, 2026. Gas prices, oh my gosh, gas prices have soared. In the last month, gas prices are up about $1, probably about $1.20 a gallon. Currently, yesterday, in the area, in town, it was $3.69. At my favorite station down from my house, they're usually about 10 cents cheaper. They had gone to $3.55 yesterday. I'm expecting it to go to $4 a gallon. So, the other day, when I was at the store at Walmart, my wife and I were looking for some McCormick's mix to make stroganoff. And I'm sure there's a from scratch way to do it if I looked it up. But my wife said to me, well, did you already go to Kroger's? And yeah, I said, yeah, because she wants me to go to Kroger's and get roast beef. So I said, yeah, I've already been there. I'm on my way home. Oh, she said, never mind. So that was yesterday. I thought, you know what? She said, maybe Food City's got it. I said, that's a good idea. I said, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ride my bike up there. Instead of driving, save on gas. And that's something to think about right there. If I need to go like up here to the hardware store or the grocery store, Dollar General's up here, there's a Dollar Tree, even Domino's Pizza's up here. I can just get on my bike. It's only 4 miles up here and ride my bike up here. I mean, I got a basket on the back that I can carry things. So I thought today would be pretty cool to bring you along with me on my trip to the grocery store on my HimiWay D5 2.0. And give me a chance to talk to you. Man, I tell you though, this war that's going on, I'm not too sure where it's going to end. All right, but here, let me show you right here for an example. On this sidewalk right here, you can see where they put in these handicapped, accessible things. I'm gonna stay on the sidewalk for a little while. Of course, these mailboxes are pretty close to my mirror. I think we better get back in the bike lane. Anyways, I'm not too sure how high gas prices are gonna go, but folks, let me tell you something, okay? These diesel's worse. I seen somebody post on a video not too long ago. I think they're in California, out west somewhere, but diesel was $6 a gallon, it looked like, at a Love's truck stop. Anyways, the diesel prices are going to cause other things to go up, like groceries. If you order stuff from Amazon, I don't know how they're going to handle that, but it's going to be more expensive to get things shipped by truck. And you know as well as I do that almost everything these days is shipped by truck, okay? So I think we're going to see some more price increases. I may be wrong. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not an economist. I'm not even political, okay? I don't even care for what reasons they're doing this war. It doesn't even bother me anymore. I turned off cable TV almost 3 years ago. I got tired of watching that crap all the time, but I get fed this stuff on YouTube. Let me talk to you about YouTube for a minute. All right, I've been watching some videos on there. They've been fed to me in my feed, and some of those videos It's a little breezy. I hope you can hear me okay in the microphone. Some of those videos, I started watching them. Like there was one channel I was watching, it was called E.T., I think it was called E.T. Now, something like that. What it was, I don't even know who that is, okay? Is that Entertainment Tonight? Anyways, they were streaming a live, it said it was live, they were streaming President Trump. And I listened to it for about, 10, 15 minutes. And mainly what it was like a press conference with a bunch of reporters asking questions. Then all of a sudden, one reporter asked a question and the stream flipped. It just kind of went like that and it started over. Now it took me a minute to realize that it had started over. And how I knew it started over is because what the president had said 15 minutes ago was being repeated. I said, wait a minute, is this AI? What is this? Is this AI or is this, what is it? I kind of figured it out. Here's what I think it was. It was a live stream the day before because in the middle of the live stream, Trump mentions something about this evening. Well, it was morning time. I was watching this, so that was the first clue. And then when it started over again and was repeating, I think what it was a recording of a live stream being live stream looped, okay? And this channel, you look it up, ET Now, they had a couple million subscribers. So yeah, there's ways to trick people. Anyways, there was another video, I can't remember who it was now, but it's something else about the government, and it was kind of doing the same thing. In fact, ET Now, later in the day, had another video that they were streaming as live. It wasn't live. Another thing too, here I am talking about political stuff, and I said I wasn't going to. But another thing too, I'm actually talking about YouTube stuff. Another thing too is AI, okay? I am just sick of AI. How many of you are sick and tired of picking up a video to watch because it looks interesting and to only figure out, 5 or 10 minutes into the video, it's AI generated? It makes me mad. It makes me so mad that I have been leaving comments on the videos. I just say AI crap, okay? I just put on the video AI crap because I'm so tired of it, all right? I want authentic people like me. I'm authentic, okay? I want to listen to people's stories. I don't want to listen to made up shit that's put on there just so people can get a bunch of views and money and everything else, I don't want to do that. I just had to reach in my pocket, make sure I remember to bring my wallet. I've done that before, going to Walmart and forgot my wallet at the house. Had a whole buggy full of groceries. Now the Food City is right here. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go over here to the marina, okay? So I brought my camera with me today. Here's another nice little lake. I could ride my bike up here and do photography. Let me show you. I'm going to come up here and pull off for a second, take a break, get a drink of water from my water bottle. See, it's a pretty lake. It might make a good evening wildlife. Let's get a drink of water. Somebody got a dog over there. All right, I'm gonna change camera views. Let's ride on down here to the marina. Howdy. Hi. Yeah, what a nice day out. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, AI crap. There's just so much of it out there anymore. I wish they didn't allow it. You know, here's how you got to find out. See, the marina's closed. This is strange. I would have thought they'd been open today. Guess not. Hi. Hi. I don't know what these people are doing, but I think they're trying to turn around. March. They're closed until April. So they don't have any access until April. That's good to know. Anyways, the only way to find out if they the only way to find out if they have if the video's AI, okay, is to look at the description for information that says that this was artificially generated or something like that. So that's the only way to find out that it was done with AI. Anyways, got my chest mount here. I wonder if this road goes all the way through. All right, we're back up here to the main highway, and we're gonna have to go across the street to get to the food city. So I think I'm gonna try to cross here. I don't like to cross at the traffic lights. There just seems to be too much traffic back there. So I like to get away from the traffic lights. And that's what I'm gonna do now as soon as these cars. It's a 4-lane road with a turning lane, so it's pretty busy. Looks like I got this. There we are. So let me show you some of the places I can ride my bicycle to, all right? Like right here, this is a Dollar Tree. That I could ride a bicycle to if I had to. Okay. And over here is like a shopping place. They've got Domino's pizza right here. If I wanted to come on and get a pizza, I could do that. And then the food city is right over here. And we can get to it by going this direction. Speed bump. No speed bump. Yeah, let's come over here and park out of the way. I think I'll be safe right here. Now I got a lot of stuff on my bike, so it's like, do I take it off? I think I'm gonna be safe up here. Where's my power button? Turn the bike off. I think I'll be kind of safe here. Let's go inside and see if we can find what I wanted to find. Take my helmet off. If I was in town, I'd probably lock the bike up. But this area here, Put my helmet right there on my GPS. Let's go in here and see if we can find our McCormick's that I was looking for. Guess I could have left my gloves in there. Let's see. Condiments. That'd be right. Condiments. I don't know. I don't think this is the right aisle. Quiet up here, that's for sure. Quiet up here. My wife, she gave me the box of mac and cheese. She said, you know what's in this? I said, no. Here, read this. And I read it. Cooking oils, sugar and spices. Here we go. Oh man, I started reading it. It said on the box, no artificial sweeteners. But then she said, yeah, right. She said, read this. I'm looking for packages of spices, seasoning mix. Must be down here. It'd be nice to make a cake. I'd love to have a cake. Let's see. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm right behind you. Right behind you. And that stuff's got outrageous, hasn't it? Beef stroganoff, that's what my wife is looking for. So what you need to make this is this seasoning mix, some meat, and 1 cup of sour cream. Let's go back here to the meat department. I only got a ½ pound of meat. Okay. This must be a big package, is it? Yeah, I don't know. It's the only package I've seen. We'll see how much it is in my Food City card. Let's go back here and look at the meat section real quick, see if they got any Pick fives. Seem to be a popular thing. Pick fives. What's this? Prime boneless. On sale. What's this? Top sirloin steak. Save $3.92. Here we go. Stew meat. Okay, let's get another package of that. That's actually $8.91. That's actually cheaper than Walmart. And these are some cube steaks. Haven't had cube steaks in a while. They got a big package of those. Now let's just get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How you doing today?
All right.
Do that. All right, so we got some stew meat. Okay, didn't expect to pick this up. Got stew meat and some cube steaks. Okay, stew meat's $8.91. That's actually $8 a pound. I don't know. Cube steaks also $8 a pound. That's all right. Go to the self-checkout. Come on, head back. Okay. So here's the thing.
Please scan or select.
I did. We'll see how much this McCormick's is. Yep, $3. That's amazing. Okay, let's scan the. Let's scan the value card. save any money. Yeah, now the McCormick's is $2.59. So I saved a little bit. Pay now.
Please select your method of payment.
Debit.
Please follow the instructions on the card reader.
Yeah, I'm there. Oh, none. Cashback. Here, I want to cover up my pen.
Please follow the... Would you like a printed receipt?
Sure. Now we got to figure out...
Thank you for shopping with us.
Now we got to figure out how to... have a good day. Now we got to figure out how to put this on the bicycle. Okay. I've got my backpack on the back. So maybe if I'm going to make a grocery store run, I don't bring any cameras. Yeah, that's probably the trick right there. Don't bring any cameras, or just have the back basket, okay, for your food. All right. Well, here we are back at the bicycle, and everything looks safe. Yeah, I'm going to try to put this in the in this bag, okay, somewhere. Let me see if I can work this out. I guess I could do it like that. Put the bungee strap back on it. That'll probably work. This is all a learning experience. But anyways, look here. I was able to the grocery store and pick up some vittles, okay, on my e-bike. Okay, there it is right here. I'll show you another picture of it sitting here. My HimiWay D5 2.0, and this will probably be my thumbnail right here for YouTube. And the title will be High Gas Prices, Riding Your Bicycle to the Grocery Store. That's the title of it. Anyways, that was a cool adventure. We're gonna get our helmet back on and head back to the house. We'll see how many miles we've done when I get back there. Now, if you had told me last year, is that right? Where's the power button? If you had told me last year that I'd be up here riding a bicycle, I would have said, you are nuts. I would not be riding a bicycle. So I've done about 6 miles from the house, okay? And picked up some groceries at the grocery store. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a really nice bike that you can handle easily, these HimiWay bikes are really nice. This is a D5 2.0 e-bike, and they have a new one out that I have not got to see, but it's a 20-inch. This is a 26-inch. It's a little bit taller. But if you were a little shorter, or you know, maybe like my age, and maybe he's a lady, like my wife would be really well suited for a D5 20-inch. I think it's a D5 2.0 20-inch bike. Anyways, that would be something to check out. There'll be a link in the description of the video where you can find the HimiWay site, and there's also a little discount code I'll put in there. If you decide to buy one, you can click on my affiliate link. I'll make a little commission if you buy a bike and use my affiliate link. So if you're thinking about buying one of these, this one right here is $19.99, which is pretty nominal for these e-bikes. And then the 20-inch is also $19.99. And they don't really run sales very often, but for a nice dual suspension quality bike, yeah, you can't beat it. I wouldn't have bought this bike if I hadn't tried Tim's out. Tim got a D5 2.0 that he did a review on, And when I was down helping him film that, I rode his D5 2.0, 26 inch, and that's what sold me on it. When I rode it, I said, man, this is nice, it's comfortable, you know. So, and when I get done with this ride, it'll probably be about 9 miles, so still got 2 bars on my battery left. So I did 12 miles, 13 miles the other day, another 10 today. I'm not sure what the range is on these. It actually depends on how much you use the throttle and how much you pedal, okay? I'll kick it down a gear. I mostly ride in 6 gear, pedal assist 1 or 2. Okay, I made it back home, and according to my tripometer, we did about 9 miles, okay, which that's pretty good. Anyways, that was fun. Just goes to show you that you can get out and get all kinds of exercise, whether it be on the e-bike or going to the gym or walking or whatever. I kind of like doing it all, okay? Anyways, hope you enjoyed that video of me taking my e-bike to the grocery store, beating them high fuel costs right now. And I'll probably have to do that more often, but next time I'll have to figure out how to carry more stuff on the back rack and leave my backpack at the house. Anyways, my name's Ron, and we'll talk to y'all later. All right, see you, bye-bye.